Hello guys again. That's next part of our video and I'm Alex. Today we will work on project plan for our S-Twitter project that we discussed earlier. So let's start with that. What will we do? Yeah. So we'll create some kind of roadmap for being like on the same page for now where to go, what to do and in what order. So you like before words before we start the planning. First one is why do we need the plan, and second one we will discuss the plan itself. So why do we need the plan? Project planning, like planning of anything in our life, is necessary to get like visibility, to get a particular target. And if people don't have a map in some unknown area, they will get lost and not know where to go. So we are going to spend small period of time to make a high level plan or roadmap if to revert that with our project goals. That will allow us to keep them on track and tracking how we're performing according to that goals and to that plan. So guys, let's decompose our project to step-by-step plan for being able to make our look at all the parts of what should be done for achieving our goals, for getting working project and learning new topics. So let's start. I created some kind of like roadmap, so I think most likely it will be fulfilled in some nearest future. But for now we can start and go according to that. So our plan, how are we going to perform with that project? First of all, we are going to build project backlog for our project. Product backlog for our project. What does it mean, product backlog? It will be some kind of list with some nodes, let's say so. It will contain a list of high-level functional features, prioritized high-level features. So we will, first of all, we will have list of high-level features, what we want to have, and we will add priorities to that features, what we will do in what order. And second, it's non-functional requirements. So to recap, first is building product backlog for our project. Details we will discuss in next videos. So it's the first one. The second one is decomposing that high-level features with top priority to tasks and subtasks. What does it mean by decomposing? Decomposing it's like splitting something big to something small, to something. If we like want to get a cool sportsman and to win some challenge, we can't do it in one day. We should move step by step, and that's like the same. For building such project as ours, we will split it to small parts and we will be moving step by step for achieving the big goal. It's like cool. So decomposing high level features, and under that we'll create dashboard with such tasks with some issue tracking system. We will choose it soon. We will estimate decomposed tasks. We will briefly review Kanban methodology as we are going to work according to Agile methodology, and configure a dashboard for going with Agile and start first sprint. So we will like be Agile guys. So that's the second part. The third part is we will make architecture design. We will try to like write on the paper some microservices overview. What micro First of all we will talk what are microservices. Second we will talk what microservices are we going to have and how they are going to collaborate with each other. And like Next part of it, it's collaboration of front-end application with back-end application. We are going to have like REST APIs and probably something more. We'll discuss that later, but for now, let's move forward. So third part is architecture design. The next part is Scala Web Frameworks, comparing, selecting the most appropriate and widespread one. So we will make like brief investigation of like most popular frameworks for now and what's appropriate for us according to our microservices requirements. We need some kind of infrastructure to be ready for that. So that's the next part. Next part is writing Scala Hello World, Scala-based web framework Hello World. We will make two Hello Worlds, perhaps one will be after another one in single project for getting first knowledges of Scala and selected web framework. So that's all that is what should be done before starting direct work on our project. Second, second like big part of that is implementation of tasks that we will select for first sprint. It will be, and here we should not forget that starting such project we will make some comparison of CI/CD tools, continuous integration and continuous deployment, and we will select one for next working with it. We will choose cloud provider and we will configure our CI for deployment to that cloud provider. For we are doing it like on the first steps for being able to move forward like smooth without any distractions to how to deploy our project, because everything will be ready and we will press one button through some web UI for that. So that's it. The next part is, of course, we will implement the task from first sprint. We will check what we have. We will make overview. We will like be happy fast. This next part is implementation of other sprints. So we will split the task to a few sprints, I think, depending on their amount. And the next part we will have like implemented project. Mostly it's MVP with some defined scope that we will choose. We will make results overview, compare of user technology stack with Spring Boot, with Spring Cloud. We will make an overview with best practices, pitfalls and anti-patterns, what we missed, what we don't miss, what we can improve and something like that. And we will, depending on our attitude to that, additionally we will plan additional features. We will gather some probably new list of features. We will involve some other programming languages, not only Scala, but it's the cool side of microservices. We can use everything what we want. So we can try Go language, Dart, Kotlin, whatever, and different frameworks. I wanted to try Vertex, Spark, Rails, so it it will be everything there, I think. So guys, that's our plan. That's our plan for nearest time. So that's like high level overview of what should be done for implementation of project like ours, like Rail Twitter, and it's planned according to modern tendencies and methodologies. So guys, let's start working on it. If you like it, add like, subscribe for not missing that, add comments if you need. We will like continue in such format, blog article and video for that. So I think we will go fast soon. So bye bye. See you then. See you then.